teach me a little bit about lighting.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll start off with showing you the good and bad things about direct light. You never want to use direct light. So in this case, I'm going to teach you today how to bounce light. And I'm going to demonstrate with this garden hose. Okay, so stand over here. And I just want to show you on this wall, you never want to shoot. Oh, look, there's Marie in the window. But anyway, you never want to shoot directly at a subject, aka perfect example of the cat there, and you want to bounce off the wall. So if I was shooting somebody directly, that would be too much. Let's pretend that the water coming out of the hose are photons coming out of a flash. Okay? So it's better if your subject is there to get them wet just by spraying them a little bit just off the wall. You know, if that makes sense. That way we never have an issue with direct light. And we'll start showing you more of this when Riho gets here.
You guys done?
Oh, hey Riho! All right. This is why you don't want to shoot people in the face with a flash. I'm David from Levika Photography, and I'm here with Riho, a good friend of mine, and she's going to model for us today. And Riho, hopefully this will be fun. I hope I don't annoy the crap out of you like I usually do.
I hope so.
So today, we're going to do this. This is going to be our first tutorial on lighting, and today is called the bounce. So I'm going to teach you guys how to bounce light with the most powerful bounce tool in the world, foam core. Yeah, the cheap crap that you buy at any office supply store, some hardware stores, any art supply store. This stuff is awesome. Okay, so Allison, go ahead and walk in with the foam core. Closer. 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 Okay, right there. All right, so now we have the foam core here, and our light is over here. So here's Riho. Now you see the reflection bouncing off of the foam core. Now Allison, I'd like you to turn the foam core more so it hits the front of her face a little bit. There we go. And then come in a little closer. All right, right there. Now you can actually see. Now go ahead and walk away with the foam core. Now you can see what that does. It's a nice soft bounce. So this is what we're going to explore today, is how to make perfect lighting for any situation. So we're going to start off with a basic piece of foam core here that we set up on the light stand. And it has a hole in it. That's for something entirely different. Don't worry about that yet. What I want to do is I'll set this up here, like so. And then over here we have a flash mounted on a stand. And we still have our ambient light going. The flash shooting into the foam core that's going to bounce into her face. Flash down. Now typically when I use a flash in this scenario, you want to have the flash zoomed in. So I've got it set at 50 millimeter, and it's just going to go in and bounce and land directly on her. Okay, so let me go to quarter power for this shot. And this is a real basic setup. We're only at 125th of a second at ISO 100 at f2.8. And you'll see these photos as we're shooting. Excellent. I like it. And what this replicates is a gigantic high-powered softbox. I'm going to do a portrait with our actual hole, so you can see how this works. Okay, so we'll set this up here. Move our flash to the other side here. Perfect. And by shooting through our hole, it allows us to keep the light from hitting the lens, so the lens is perfectly shielded, but at the same time we've got even illumination across the entire piece of foam core going out. So now we're going to bounce a little bit of light. We're outside, we're in the shade, but we've got some sunlight coming over the building here, And we've got a piece of foam core right here bouncing into Riho. So Allison, go ahead and walk back a little bit. More. I just want to show what it's like without the foam core, and then go ahead and turn the foam core away. There you go. Okay, so this is what she looks like in natural light. Oh my God, it's hideous.
In
I'm
real
kidding.
life. Photoshop me later.
It's going to take a lot of work. I'm kidding. But anyway, go ahead and come back in and come closer. Okay, now you can see the variance in light that we're getting. So I'm going to go ahead and take a few photos here. Perfect. From a photographer's perspective, doesn't actually look all that glamorous, but the shots that we get are going to be phenomenal. Alright, now let's angle this just a little differently. And now, Allison, I want you to tilt the top back like that and bring it in. Now what this does is this actually changes the shadow of her face and dilutes anything coming off of her neck. And so it brightens everything up from here down. Alright, so let's try this again here. I'll reach around. Alright, perfect. Alright, I'm David. I hope you guys enjoyed this little clip. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Other than that, we'll talk to you guys later.